Hi, I'm Sam, a geology student from Durham University, and today I'd like to talk about these outcrops of sandstone, which were laid down when the area was covered in deltas in the Carboniferous. So these sandstones are fine-grained and were deposited in the delta. These upper beds have planar bedding, so were likely deposited on the delta plane. These lower beds have cross bedding, which is formed when ripples form in the channels of the delta as the current flows over them. We can use these cross beddings to work out which way the delta channels were flowing, which is in this direction to the west. These sandstones are part of typical Carboniferous sequences seen across County Durham called cyclothems. Cyclothems are formed by variations in sea level changing the type of sedimentary rocks deposited. Cyclothem sequences often start with shales in deep water, and then marine regression occurs, and in shallow water limestones are deposited as coral reefs form, and then finally the sea level falls so much that deltas are laid down on top of the limestones, forming sandstones and sometimes coals. Variations in sea level through the Carboniferous form many of these units repeating through the stratigraphy in the Durham area. So here, a few metres further along the riverbank, we've come to another outcrop of Carboniferous cyclothems, where we have again the thinly bedded, fine-grained Carboniferous sandstone, but we also have another type of sedimentary rock, limestone, this battleship grey rock here, which contains coral fossils. This shows that the sea level fell from the start of this sequence where a carbonate sea was deposited in limestone, and sea level dropped and a delta prograded out over the limestone to deposit sandstone. This surface here between the limestone and sandstone represents where sea level fell and the environment changed from marine to continental margin. Here further down in the stratigraphy we found some outcrops of shale, a dark fine-grained rock formed in deep marine environments. This will have formed before the limestones and delta sandstones, when the sea level was at its highest and this water was at its deepest in a low energy environment.